Being right versus being accurate. Anytime you see people arguing, they're trying to be right. Arguments, actually not anytime. 98% of the time you see people arguing with each other, whether it doesn't matter what subject they're arguing on, they're trying to be right. Being right is about my opinion, my point of view versus your opinion and your point of view. I'm trying to push mine, you're trying to push yours, and then we go back and forth to see who can do a better job of verbalizing their position to shut the other person up. Problem with this is usually nobody succeeds. You may get the other person to shut up, but did you actually change their mind? Did you get them to actually see things your way and change the way they think about it? Of course not. But it feels good in the moment. This is how most people get caught up in trying to be right. Instead, what you want to be is accurate. 2% of arguments that people have are about accuracy. Conversation about accuracy only applies to 2% of people because it requires, first of all, people to not be emotional, number one. Number two, you cannot be emotionally connected to or personally tied to your position. And number three, the objective of accuracy is not about my opinion versus your opinion. The objective of accuracy is what produces the desired outcome, given that we are clear on the desired outcome. One reason that most people's conversations are about being right and not accurate is because most people are not clear on what the outcome is. I'm trying to achieve my outcome. You're trying to achieve your outcome. Our outcomes are not even the same. So we're having two different discussions. That's why we're arguing. So no matter what I say, it doesn't prove your point. No matter what you say, it doesn't prove my point. And we're both trying to make our own points. That's the reason why it's an argument. Accuracy is about we are both clear on the desired outcome and we're going to duke it out verbally over what's the best way to achieve this outcome that we both agree we're trying to get to. That way we can argue about the point, but it's not personal about me. It's not personal about you because the ultimate arbiter is the outcome, not my opinion versus your opinion. It's which one of our points of views, or maybe a mix of them, gets us to the desired outcome. Accuracy, folks, is about where are we trying to go? What is the ultimate goal here? When you're clear on the ultimate goal, then you can debate about what helps us get to the goal or helps me get to the goal. When you're not clear on a goal, you're arguing because you're thinking one way, they're thinking another way. Again, it's two different conversations. Any of you who wants to be a leader, you want to be a higher level performer. Anytime you notice a conflict happening in that space in which you're trying to be a leader, what you need to do is stop everybody from talking, even if it's just you talking to yourself, and ask yourself, what's the goal? What's the outcome I'm trying to get to here? When you're clear on what the outcome is, now you have a discussion with everyone's input or all the inputs you have and ask yourself, do these inputs help us get to the outcome? Yes or no? It becomes a clear binary. Many of you get so caught up on trying to be right, you forget about being accurate. And if you focus on being accurate, there's nothing to be right about. There's nothing to argue about except what's going to best help us get to the goal. And in that space, this is when you get a bunch of smart, capable people in the room. That's when the argument is actually productive because you're going to get all the arguments on the table, and in the marketplace of ideas, the best argument wins to achieve the goal in which everybody wins. Power Presence Protocol.